Так, 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 так. Судык и судык. Па-пара-па-па-па-па. Так, погнали, погнали. Ну же, грузись ты, чат. Все, все норм.
Oracle, whoever this guy is, he's assembled an army. I need a name.
All right. We've got something here from a Black Ops team operating in Venezuela. They discovered a hidden training facility housing soldiers bearing the same insignia. There's nothing but speculation on their commander, though. The only thing sources agree on is his name. The Arkham Knight.
The Arkham Knight? Hack into their comms. I need to know what they're planning.
Anything else?
There's a crew of Ace Chemicals workers left on site. They'll be able to help us track down Scarecrow and locate his bomb. I need to find them.
Each worker will be carrying a unique ID chip.
If I can access their personnel records, I'll be able to track them.
There's a security terminal in a booth near your location. Try there.
There are 5 soldiers, each one armed and dangerous. Before I can access that terminal, I'll need to take them down.
Listen up! Scarecrow tells me the reaction is nearly complete. Final evacuation of this facility will begin T-minus 30 minutes.
So it started. Sure looks like it. This is the part I love. Taking people by surprise. Choppers coming over the horizon, blowing the crap out of the target. How come you're not on one of the choppers then? I ate something bad the other night. It's those damn rations. Still don't feel too hot. That sucks. Yeah, biggest operation ever. I'm stuck in the rain outside a damn chemical plant, trying not to throw up. Operation said Batman could be heading this way. Maybe we can have some fun and be the ones who kill him.
Hurry up with phase 2 already. I signed up to kill people, not stand around guarding some chemical plant.
Oops.
That's him! He's getting away! After him!
Yeah, but...
It's safe to access the terminal. Let's see if Oracle was right.
Интересно, откуда он пароль знает?
Data connection active. Data
Как так всё легко
decrypting.
взломать?
Someone needs to upgrade their security protocols. Oracle, I've got the ID codes. If I reach a high vantage point, I can use the bat scanner to locate the workers.
Okay, I've marked the tallest structure in the area on your map. Try not to fall.
Да блин, я ж нажал. Алло. Так, мне надо понять.
First, I need to investigate the compound.
This is perfect. I can release the bat scanner and search for the workers.
I've managed to intercept some radio traffic between Scarecrow and this Arkham Knight. Relaying it to you now.
I had him in my sights. I could have ended it right there.
We have not broken him yet. It will come.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Why do you hate him so much?
You can never understand.
Your revenge is at hand. This is his last night.
I'll make sure of it.
Any idea who the Arkham Knight is?
Вы всех просканировали.
Sounds like the two of you might have some history.
I've made a lot of enemies.
Are you seeing the spike on the internal router?
Yeah, don't worry, it's nothing. Just a glitch.
Okay, so it's finally started. Phase 1 is a go.
Yeah, thank God.
I feel sorry for those.
Oracle, they've killed one of the workers.
Damn it. We've got to stop them. Listen, I've managed to hack into the militia comms network. You'll be able to listen in on any channel-wide broadcast from now on.
Thanks, Oracle. I found a way to get the Batmobile into the compound. They'll pay for this. All of them. Gates open. Time to bring in the car.
Main gates open, get ready. We got $1 billion tank headed straight for you.
We've deployed a Diamondback to the main courtyard, sir. We'll crush it.
Gotta love their optimism. Your 60mm cannon will penetrate these heavily armored units, but it'll take a few direct hits to destroy them.
Sir, he punched through the armor, just like you said.
He's searching for hostages. Keep non-essential radio chatter to a minimum. He'll be listening. You are listening, aren't you, Batman? Then listen to this. To all embedded units in Gotham, Operation Savior has begun. Each one of you has a role. Each of you knows your role. So move out of this damn city and lock it down. I want our hands wrapped tight around Gotham's throat within the hour.
Yeah, but we can't. Orders say to keep him alive. The hell? Wall's coming down. Lock him up. It could be him. What the hell?
Hey, Batman! Help me out! Thank God you're here.
We're in! Go, go, go! Spread out!
Keep your guns. Honest. If he even looks like he's planning to leave that room.
Бам! Сса!
You're safe now.
You don't know the half of it, Batman. Scarecrow, he was...
Stay calm and tell me what you know.
They've been running the plant for hours. They brought in trucks, weapons, soldiers, shipments of hazardous materials. They knew exactly what they were doing.
He's producing his toxin on a massive scale.
It's bad. Real bad. We're talking about a gas cloud that could cover the entire eastern seaboard.
Where do I find Scarecrow?
I got no idea. All I know is he's moving ahead with his plan. And he's got a whole freaking army backing him up. We're screwed, Batman.
I'll stop him. But first I'm getting you out of here. Wait by the Batmobile.
Have you found Scarecrow?
Not yet. It's worse than I thought.
How much worse can it be?
He's building a bomb big enough to cover the entire East Coast in fear toxin. Take your men and get out of here. Head to GCPD and lock it down. Keep everyone inside.
I'll get my men off the streets, but I'm going nowhere. You bring anyone you find to me.
Jim, it's too dangerous.
You'll stop him. I know you will.
Hold tight. I'll get you to Commissioner Gordon.
Master Bruce, there are militia tanks all over the city. Gotham is overrun.
If I don't stop Scarecrow's bomb, there'll be no city to save.
Great work. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
We're not done yet, Jim. I'm going back for the others.
Интересно.
is he?
Oh god, he destroyed the tanks! Hey, don't worry, we've got more. Yeah, but not here. Right this second. What if he comes up here? I'm not scared. Let him come. He thinks he's the big man. He's not. He's on the extinction list. What do we do? We wait. What? Orders. Too exposed here. He's gonna take us out one by one, just like the others. Man, I just hope I survive long enough to see phase 2. I'm not afraid of the bath. Tank. I'm telling you, he's coming for him. Nobody said anything about Batman having a tank.
Ну, как-то странненько это все было, но...
That's 2 dead workers now. I should have stopped this.
Batman, look. I've been talking with Robin. I really think you should consider letting him help you. You're up against an entire army.
She's right. We're a team.
Мы команда.
This city needs both of us.
I can handle it, Robin. I've told you what you have to do. Now do it.
This can wait.
No, it can't. You know what's at stake. I need you to stay focused, or things will get worse. Much worse.
You shouldn't be so hard on Tim. He only wants to help.
Don't let your feelings for him cloud your judgment.
You think I want him out there in harm's way? I'd rather he stay out of it. But he could help you.
If Robin can't save those people, the fallout will be every bit as dangerous as Scarecrow's bomb.
Блин, как же это сделать?
That's 3 dead now. These animals are going to pay.
We'll stop them. We always do, right?
Ground forces, Powder's Island is under our control. Watchtowers and checkpoints are fully operational. I want attack units on Via Alley now. Give me a drone patrolling every damn back alley.
This is as high as the elevator will go.
играю, ну, комбо на самом деле.
It's okay. You're safe.
You're too late. We're both already dead. You know about the bomb he's building, right?
Where is he?
I heard him saying he was in the central mixing chamber. You know what that means.
He's getting ready to release his toxin.
I've seen what that stuff does to people. If that gas gets out there, it's gonna be chaos.
I won't let that happen. I'm getting you out of here. Get to the elevator. Jim, I've rescued the second worker. I'm coming to you.
What about Scarecrow?
He's in the central mixing chamber. As soon as the technicians are safe, I'm going after him.
Is it as bad as it sounds?
Worse, Jim. But I'll stop him. You had my word.
It's Mike. How are you doing that? Who cares? I'm just happy to be getting out of here.
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me! Come on! Give me a real fight! Oh, what's wrong? Reaction's slowing down! Maybe you should just give up!
Так, мне.
So, you still not lost your touch?
Блядь,
Good.
невозможно просто. Непонятно, откуда летит. Надо еще кнопки нажимать очень много, чтобы уворачиваться.
You're old, you're predictable, and you never stood a chance.
Конечно, сейчас у меня ракет не будет.
Alfred.
I saw, Sam. Initial scans indicate that the craft is unmanned and being controlled remotely.
Weapons lock deactivated.
Come on then, hero! Let's see if you can keep up with me! So, you still not lost your touch? Good. It's gonna make this so much more interesting. Did you feel that one? That's just the first of many. Come on! Give me a real fight! Nice shooting! Wish I could be in there, but then, you just pulled back. You haven't won. Tonight, you pay for everything!
Oracle. Scarecrow is preparing the bomb in a central mixing chamber. I need a way in, and I need it now.
I'm working on it, but I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
Find it, Barbara.
Patience is a virtue. You've heard that, right?
These two were lucky. Scarecrow's forces have murdered the other workers.
Bastards.
Take them back to GCPD, but be careful, Jim. There's militia all over Gotham.
What are you going to do?
Oracle, I need that route to Scarecrow. We're running out of time.
You're not gonna like this. There's only one entrance, and it's been sealed from the inside.
What about the service tunnel?
It runs behind the main wall of the facility. I've sent you the location. What are you going to do?
Improvise.
Is the strike team ready?
I'm with them now.
The asset is a crucial element of my plan. Do not disappoint me.
Oh, I never disappoint.
What do you think they're planning?
First, we need to focus on stopping Scarecrow. Then I'll deal with the Knight.
Batman, I think I found a weakness in those drone tanks. I'll investigate and report back soon.
The soldiers are covered by that sentry gun. I'll have to take them out quickly to avoid detection.
Big car. So what now? Just follow protocols. Don't let him scare you. But he's driving a tank. A car that looks like a tank. We are the finest army ever assembled, whereas he is just one man. Let him come at us in his tank. We have hundreds of tanks. He is one man. We are thousands. He is good. We...
Hey, Batman.
Batman, we made it back to the precinct. God knows how. There are tanks everywhere. The bastards must have been planning this for weeks.
Dig in and do what you can, Jim. I'll deal with them as soon as I've stopped the explosion.
We're all counting on you, Batman. We'll get through this. I know we will.
All units evacuate the 8th chemical facility. I say again, this is the final evacuation.
Listen up. I just got word that phase 1 is complete. Right now, our client is preparing to engulf the city in a cloud of fear gas. Do not forget your training. Gas masks, useless. Respirators, useless. Only two things can keep you safe, men. Getting underground, or as high as you can above. Explosion? Look out!
I need to get the car into this area before I... I need to get the car into this area before I can use it.
Бабам!
I've just run a simulation based on the mixing chamber capacity. He's not bluffing, Bruce. I guess now we know why he evacuated the city.
He needed control of the plant. Only Ace Chemicals has the facilities to build a bomb of this size.
Fallout will be huge.
We played right into his hands. He didn't care if everyone ran.
He knew that no one would be able to escape the blast radius.
Как это... Да как? Я же...
You've done good work for that, people. Gotham is ours.
Хе. Вау. Найс.
Gentlemen, tonight is the night that Gotham changes forever. The night it becomes a wasteland of nightmares. A forsaken symbol of Batman's failure. A monument to fear. But more than that, we're about to turn Gotham into the epicenter of a blast that will transform the entire eastern coast of America into my domain.
If he comes back, we gotta be ready. Oh, I'm ready.
I need to stop the chemicals being loaded into the mixing chamber. Once I clear the room, I can focus on stopping the explosion.
More reactant loaded.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 23 miles and rising.
Think he's gone?
No, he's just biding his time.
Need I remind you that we are on a tight schedule here?
Честно,
Gotham is
можно
going to
как-нибудь
pay
по-другому
for
это
what
все
his
сделать? Типа,
saviors
успеть
did
все,
to
чтобы
me.
никто не загрузил химикаты.
Is he gone? I think he's gone.
He's just waiting for another opening. Don't give us go.
Hear that? You know how you fight, Batman. Back off.
Emergency. Blast radius is at 31 miles and rising.
Изи.
You each have been given a task. Complete that task, and pray that you will not experience my...
What was that? I don't know. People over there. Move!
Gotham can run all they like, but they will not avoid their fate.
This way! Over nothing!
Вау.
It appears that the flow of chemicals has stopped.
Do you really think you've won? Fear makes you predictable. I am in complete control.
How do I shut it down?
Let me go, or she dies.
What are you talking about?
Barbara Gordon.
Have you found him?
Get out of there! Now!
Relax. No one knows I'm here.
losing one of the family, knowing that there is no one to blame but yourself.
Alfred.
I heard what that maniac said to you, sir. I've been trying to contact Miss Gordon, unfortunately with no success.
Keep trying.
Preparing neutralizing agent.
What are you doing? It's too late. You can't stop it.
I know. I'm not trying to stop it, but I can reduce the blast radius.
And what will happen to you?
That doesn't matter. Find her, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed.
These canisters are highly volatile. I'm going to have to move slowly. Be very careful.
Sir, I urge you to reconsider. Evacuate now. If you're caught in that blast, you will die.
There's no other way, Alfred.
There's always a way, sir. Please.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius reduced by 25%.
Where is she, Alfred?
I have no idea.
It's my fault they took her.
She was aware of the risks, Master Bruce. She'll be as angry as you are that she's allowed this to happen. Sir, listen to me. Don't you see? This is what he wants. Without you, Gotham will be at his mercy. You cannot let him win.
Не знаю, как удобно ли на компьютере это делать. На Xbox это так удобно, так приятно. Тихонечко
I'm
засовывать.
monitoring that facility. You're out of time. I'm begging you, leave now.
It's what you taught me. Do the right thing. That's all that matters.
Master Bruce, I'm
Честно,
you
можно
must
вообще
get out of
все
there.
доставить.
If this is about Miss Gordon, you cannot blame yourself for what's happened. Save yourself before it's too late.
Goodbye, Alfred.
Neutralizing agent deployed. Blast radius
Залагал, ты
reduced
чё?
by 1000%. 1000%. 1000%. 1000%.
Miss me?
Пап, пап. Пи-пири-пи-пи. Так, не знаю, графика классная просто. Не знаю, почему только именно Бэтмен на этом движке выходил. Здесь много чего еще, типа вот с таким движком, графикой, можно вообще супер сделать.
Welcome, Commissioner Gordon.
Unbelievable.
Интересно, что за движок это? Па-пара-па-па. Бэтмен вообще не убирается тут.
What the hell is this place?
Commissioner, thank God. You have to get me out of here. They've locked me up, running tests like I'm some kind of guinea pig. There's nothing wrong with me.
Все, окей, дальше. Чего?
Miss me already, Bats? Oh, it's you, Commissioner Boredom. What have you done with my soulmate? If you try to come between us, I'll carve you a smile so wide your head falls off.
Окей, дальше.
Oh, don't tell me. Don't tell me. You are the police commissioner. Your face was on that billboard they replaced with mine. What are you waiting for, old-timer? Johnny C doesn't do requests.
Интересно, Джонни Синс здесь есть?
What do you want, pig? Coming in here eyeballing me. You think you can police me? Nobody polices the Goliath.
О, сука.
Batman.
I'm glad you came, Jim.
Было прикольно, если он
You need to see
ебалом
this.
ебасосину за это такое, то что проник сюда.
What is this place? Who are these people?
Before it killed him, Joker sent his infected blood out to all the hospitals in the state.
I know, we tracked it all down.
We missed some.
How?
Hospital errors. Transfusions that went unrecorded. 5 people were affected. Untreated, the blood's gestated too long. It's altering them. They're becoming...
Joker. My God.
It's a form of Creutzfeldt-Jakob disease, but mutated beyond anything on medical record.
What about that one? He doesn't look like the others.
Henry Adams. He's been infected the longest, but he's symptomless. Immune to Joker's blood. I've got Robin running tests to find out why. One thing's for certain. Henry's the key to all this.
I've cooperated. I've done everything you asked. You said it would only take a few days.
You can't hold him here against his will.
We're close, Jim. We can't let him go until we save the others.
Его озвучит Марк Хэмилл, как бы понятно, кто Джокер тут.
You said 5, I only count 4. There's one missing.
Ведь Марк Хэмилл спойлерит как бы своим голосом.
He'll be here soon.
Папа, наши дни.
Can you hear me, Bruce? Oh, don't act all surprised, Bats. You knew this was going to happen sooner or later. Me stuck deep inside you. Together, we're going to give the city what it deserves. A new Batman. A better Batman. A darker one. Well, we can come back to this later. First, We need to agree on some priorities. Sure, you've saved the city by reducing the blast, but Ace Chemicals is still about to explode. You need to start looking out for yourself. After all, you're brooding for two now. Oh, Bats, I've missed you. All the subtlety and nuance of a napalm enema.
Alfred.
Oh, thank God. When the explosion... I thought you might be...
It's okay, Alfred. I managed to reduce the blast radius and prevented the toxin from spreading into the city.
But what about Scarecrow? Or this Arkham Knight character? They've got tanks, missiles,
Я не
their
понимаю,
forces are all over Gotham.
капли воды попадают
Crane got away.
или нет?
I was exposed to his
Как бы
toxin.
здесь он намокает, но соответствует ли этим? Ну, это,
It's
скорее всего,
okay.
невозможно.
I had a bad reaction, but it's over now.
I've really got to hand it to Scarecrow. I've never been a fan of his concoctions up till now, but this match, it's intoxicating. It really brings out the me in you.
Sir, did you hear what I said? Commissioner Gordon has been trying to contact you.
Thanks, Alfred. Jim.
You got out. See, I said you wouldn't let me down.
I need to speak to you.
Sure. What is it?
Meet me outside GCPD prisoner detention. I'm heading there now. Alfred, analyze the militia forces, troop deployments, equipment, movements. I want to know exactly what I'm up against.
I'll perform a full analysis of the occupying forces and report back shortly, sir.
You might fool everyone else, but you can't fool me. There's something different about you. You're afraid. You've always learned your fears. Lock them away deep in your subconscious, hidden. But something is gnawing away in the darkness of your mind, isn't it? Something even you can't control. The cracks are forming as it pushes its way to the surface. I can almost taste it.
Поехали дальше. Еще один там.
Rattler down!
Wait to see the look on his face when you tell him his daughter's been kidnapped. And it's all your fault. This is going to be classic.
I've alerted all air traffic.
I've got to go. Batman's here.
Бэтмен здесь. Он на
What's
месте.
wrong?
Jim.
Come on, you're scaring me.
It's Barbara. She's been taken.
No. I spoke to her. She said she got out. She left hours ago.
Stay calm. We'll get her back.
Which one? Who's got my little girl?
Scarecrow. They took her from the clock tower.
All right, we need to go. There could be a clue, something that will lead us to her.
I'll follow. Stay in contact.
You've got to tell him it's your fault at some point, Bats. And the great thing is, I'll be standing right there when you do.
Jim, I need you to stay focused. It's dangerous out there. Drive slow and let me deal with any trouble.
Why did I let this happen?
There's no way you could have predicted this, Jim.
It's my job to predict it as a cop and a father. The whole thing's gone down on my watch. Up ahead, we've got company. Who are they?
Militia. I'll handle it.
Pursuing forces, this is Arkham Knight. Your priority is to apprehend Commissioner Gordon. I say again, your priority is to apprehend the Commissioner. I want him alive. Let nothing stand in your way.
Damn it! Light him up! Come on! He's gonna run us off the road! Come on! Light him up! Got me! That's it. That's the last of them. We're clear.
It's too dangerous, Jim. Get in the Batmobile. I'll take us to
Здесь
the clock
скорость
tower.
ехать или если его перегонять? Почему просто в мой не сесть? Да, вот так было бы легче 100 раз.
Just get us there in one piece, Batman. We're running out of time.
Мой бронированный как бы.
Sir, before you head to the clock tower, I thought you may like to hear the analysis of the Arkham Knight's forces you requested.
What have you got, Alfred?
I've set the Bat computer to analyze militia presence across the 3 islands and provide you with a real-time representation of the occupation's strength in each zone. As you can see, Miagani Island is heavily occupied, with a substantial drone ground force controlling the roads. Founders Island is the militia stronghold, protected by long-range radars and a missile launcher. I'd recommend keeping the Batmobile away from there for the time being. The remaining drone forces on Bleak Island have been redeployed to protect the clock tower, so expect significant resistance.
Thanks, Alfred. I'm heading there now.
Sergeant!
Yes, sir?
The extraction squad's down. Take control of the clock tower drones. He's coming.
Switching to manual control. I'll stop him, sir.
Jim, the clock tower's surrounded. I'll clear the area and let you know when it's safe to head inside.
Rattler's hit. It's still operational.
You're losing drones, Sergeant.
The movement on that thing, it's difficult to get a lock. Drone feed offline. Get back! Multiple drones offline. What the hell was that?
The enemy's acquired simultaneous strike capabilities. Then faster.
Почистили город, я так понял.
We lost the drone unit in the cauldron.
There are militia troops all over the clock tower, Jim. You'll be safe in the Batmobile. I'll let you know when the area is secure.
I'm not just sitting here while you go after those bastards.
Yes, you are, Jim. Barbara wouldn't want you to get yourself killed. I'll be in touch the minute I'm done.
The second.
Clock tower unit, that man knows we have his ally and he's coming for you. Hold him off. You can do this, man. I'm gonna tell you.
It's not safe to enter without taking out the militia troops on the roof of the clock tower.
Ага, понятно. Надо сначала всех перебить тут.
God, where is he? I don't know. I can't see his freaking tank car. He's probably sneaking up on us right now. He's just one guy. We'll be okay. Yeah, one guy who just took out a unit of tanks. Relax. The tanks probably took him out already, right? And then they went back to base. You don't think we'd hear about it if they took down the Bat?
This is bad, really freaking bad. He's probably up there watching us.
Get a grip, man. You sound like you've been huffing Scarecrow's fear toxin. When he shows, we've got to be ready. You hesitate for a second and he'll knock you out cold. It's what the night train is for. I'm ready. Good. Now keep a lookout. He's coming.
Надеюсь, не спалит его.
We're wasting our time. The bat's not gonna show.
Boss says he'll be looking for that Gordon chick.
We've got tanks patrolling the area. No way he'll get through that.
Быстрее, быстрее. Все. Batman wins. Больше
Jim, the
никого
area
нет?
is secure. Meet me in the clock tower.
I'm impressed. Your tricks don't stay new for long, Batman.
Окей. Да блин, работай.
Colleen? Is that you again?
Candygram! Oh, don't pass out just yet. Come on. Show a little spine. Just wait till your father gets home. He's going to be furious about all this mess. Nothing like a trip down old memory lane, eh, Bats? And now a front row seat to the main event. You would have thought old Jim Gordon had been through enough. First, some handsome young maniac cripples his daughter. Now he's blaming himself for her being taken. You really should tell him this is your fault, Bats. I'm sure he'll understand. I mean, it's not like you went out and got his daughter killed. Well, not yet anyway. The night's still young.
Jim's on his way up. I can't do that now.
Он вообще поднимается?
Oh God, no.
This isn't your fault, Jim.
Of course it is. Crane's done this to get to me. I should have been here.
There's something I need to show you.
We haven't got time. She's not like us.
Identity confirmed.
She's strong, Jim. Stronger than you realize.
She works for you? This is all your fault.
I will find her.
She's my family! My daughter! She's all I've got! I never should have trusted you. Never!
халявную мобилку выкинул.
Stay away from my family.
I think that went quite well, considering. Of course, I wouldn't have told him, but that's why it's so liberating being me. You've got a lot to look forward to, Bats.
I need to find out what happened to Barbara. They covered their tracks by disabling the clock tower security cameras. If I hack the municipal CCTV system, I should be able to monitor all access points to the building.
Так что не все перевели они. Это печально. Так, что нам делать?
They probably took her in one of those vehicles. I need to confirm which one so I can track it. That's the Arkham Knight's militia. That's the Arkham Knight. He's got Barbara. I need to confirm which car he took her in. They probably took her in one of those vehicles. I need to confirm which one so I can track it. No, that won't work. I need to find out how Barbara was taken.
Походу. А как мне понять-то, шо, как?
That's the vehicle they took Barbara away in.
Куда ее засунули просто.
Those tires are Amertech D60s. I can program the Batmobile to track their unique tread pattern. It'll lead me right to them.
Now that I think about it, how did Scarecrow know to go after your IT department? I mean, I had no idea she worked for you when I shot her. I just got lucky. Seriously, I was aiming for her head.
Per your request, I've created a series of diagnostic simulations.
Oh, if I'd only had a video camera when I...
А, у меня еще не взлом.
Swept Barbara off her feet. Poor old Jimbo had to make do with a slideshow.
Remember, you see Batman, shout and charge him. Never fails.
The tire tracks will lead me to Barbara. I can use the Batmobile forensic scanner to follow them.
Alfred, I want the Arkham Knight's name.
Не залагай, блядь. Да что такое? Опять Windows 10 что ли устанавливается? Запарило, блядь. Ой, блядь, пизда какая-то, натуральная просто. Кал! Натуральный кал! Завис просто-напросто. Интересно, стрим вообще идет? Ёбаный рот. Так.
As do I, Master Bruce. He has presumably chosen that title for a reason. Where do you suggest we start?
Arkham City. Go through the files of every inmate who was released following the death of Hugo Strange. And Alfred.
Sir?
They knew about Barbara. Activate the Batcave security protocols. Don't drop your guard.
Сложно читать, еще и вести добавок.
I've got Oracle, Batman. Now you care who I am. Just gotta find me. But Gotham's a big place. And there's a whole army between us. I'm ready for you.
Alfred, the militia have deployed a device. It's burrowed deep into the road.
Yes, I see it. Similar devices are being planted across the city.
I'll investigate. I need to investigate that device. It could be dangerous.
Пофигу, как бы. Я подойду поближе. Я и все исследую. Мне ж всякий сканер есть как.
It's a bomb, Alfred. A well-armored one.
Oh dear. In that case, sir, should you really be standing quite so close?
I'm going to set up a remote link to the Bat computer and hit it with every virus we've got. Once we're hacked in, I can expose the core and defuse it with a controlled explosion.
Very good, sir. Though I should warn you that the militia has already deployed a platoon of its unmanned tanks to stop you.
They won't.
Sir, the virus upload has destabilized the device. If you move too far away and lose the connection, it will flatten everything within a 10-block radius.
As you predicted, sir, trying to defuse the device. The drones you requested have been deployed.
We need those bombs in place, Sergeant. They're our deterrent.
I know, sir. Stop him dead. Direct hit on Rattler. Armor still holding.
Блин, попал.
We lost one, sir.
He's making you look like a fool.
Damn it. Rattler's taking damage. He got a drone. No!
Блин.
Drone offline.
These machines are relentless. Unlike you, they don't give up. They don't hesitate, they don't hold back, and they are not afraid of you, Batman.
Это последний. Есть.
Your time's gonna come, Batman.
The bomb's payload is exploded. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
You think that's it, Dark Knight? I've got this whole city wired to blow. Try and disarm the explosives, and you'll face even more of my drones. You see, I've waited years. No one is taking this from me. They'll get a charred crater if they try.
Sir, that warning was broadcast publicly. I suspect the Arkham Knight wishes to
Alfred, the Arkham Knight's trail leads into Miagani Island. Lower the Mercy Bridge.
I can't, sir. We're locked out.
The militia must have hardwired into the transport control system. Find me their access point.
Right. Tracing the network traffic, it seems to have all been rerouted to Grand Avenue Station.
Then that's where they'll be. I'll proceed on foot and take over their access point. I'll contact you when you're able to lower the bridge.
Be careful, sir. Miagani Island is rife with militia drones and troops.
changes, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Там вот этот челик.
The Arkham Knight longs for your death, Batman. Yet I promised him I'd give you a worse fate than that.
I'm going to stop this killer. Investigating the body I found on the rooftop of the Heavenly Nightclub will help me track him down. Alfred, we can add a third victim to the list.
This is becoming rather ghastly, sir. It brings to mind a spate of murders at the beginning of your career. It was Halloween then, if I'm not mistaken. Turned out to be rather a long one, if I recall.
I'm going to try and identify the body.
An irregularity on the victim's chest. It appears to be a birthmark, quite distinctive. There's a bullet lodged deep in the upper bicep. This type of ammunition is predominantly used with a hunting rifle that hasn't been manufactured in over a decade.
Что у нас в костях тут? Пальцы.
The left foot is missing several toes. The site of amputation suggests the removal of non-viable tissue in the treatment of frostbite.
Alfred, I've ID'd the victim as Robert Kincaid.
He was a microbiologist who worked for Stag Enterprises. Many believe the shooting was connected to Kincaid's knowledge of controversial research, although that remains unverified. He took a teaching post in Atlanta, which is where he was reported missing.
That's 3 victims, all of them abducted in various places around the country. Keep looking for a connection, Alfred.
Right you are, sir.
The writing by the bodies suggests the killer has a higher purpose.
Почему нет такой не
It's
сделали
as if these
клавиатуру,
weren't good
которая
enough
также
for what he has
может
in mind.
повторять вот так
Do you think there are other victims?
Yes, and I don't know what he has planned for them.
Было бы вообще клёво клавиатура. Не знаю почему. Может такие есть, конечно. Но я ни разу таких не слышал даже.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Keep looking. We need to hold this position. If we lose control of the bridges, Scarecrow will kill us. Not if the Knight kills us first.
Так как эту штучку отключать у него? Как, где же был взлом пульт какой-то? А чё, я что-то не могу его найти.
What's he doing here? I thought the clock tower team was keeping him busy. He must have taken them out.
Hey, you just crashed the drone, okay? Our drone controller's not responding. We should check it out. That hits hard. Bullets hit harder. Bring them on.
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
Anyone can choke a man when his back's turned, Batman. How about a real fight? 2-man teams. Sweep the area. Find him.
You heard what he said. Work in pairs.
Report in, all of you. We've got radio silence. Someone down. Split the room.
Ну, чтобы они еще разделили добро. Это было бы красиво. Но они сейчас будут по моим трупам ходить, скорее всего. Одного сейчас поймаем.
Got him! Man down
glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Используем компьютер.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confused me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard's mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
Через метров. А, это вот как раз и нет, книгу.
My favorite ride was probably Blackgate, but this is top 3. Easy.
We're gonna need a damn bomb to take out that car of his. All right, riddle me this, fellas. What do you call the guy who takes... That's here! Finish him off!
Да блин.
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything. I swear. I just tied her up and I left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of these trophies nearby. That's it. You gotta believe me.
I do.
Смерть. Думаю, после таких ударов он кто-то выживает.
Batman? That had better be you. And you had better be sorry.
Я на самом деле не спасал ее. Пусть не так сидит. Нормально сидим как бы.
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself?
You spoil me.
What a pair you make. Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things.
Да, я поиграл на кошку сингл.
No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! But don't despair, Dark Knight. You did one challenge already. So let's see how long it takes for you to turn a running start into a stumble and fall. Take that rocket-fueled roadster and head on over to Chinatown, Detective. Your second test is waiting.
I'll come back for you. Stay here.
I'm wearing a bomb, Batman. Of course I'm staying here. Go get my keys.
Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Попытаемся вообще все пройти и все собрать, надеюсь.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
A GCPD helicopter reported a hostage situation in Port Adams, sir. One of the station's 17 firefighters. The captors are entrenched with firearms. Rather a lot of them.
Где? А, о.
You wait! The chief's gonna make you all pay for this! You... And I thought things were gonna settle down without Joker.
I'm having fun just imagining what I could do to you.
Так, надо, куда они пойдут, интересно.
Fancy militia with their fancy guns. We're the real muscle in this town.
That's funny you think the chief is gonna suddenly appear and take us out. Like he's some kind of superhero.
Whoa!
Эй!
I see him! He's over here!
Ну и кал. Как он меня увидел? Не знаю. Короче, понятно.
I think he's dead. Hey, who wants to buy a bat suit?
Надеюсь, с этого же этот С этой точки начнем, где мы появились, да? Да, нет. А, ну так. А, ну давай.
Arkham Knight. Never heard.
А как решающий удар сделать?
We can't wake him up, but we're gonna find the bat. Keep back. Setting the mine.
Какая бомба? Блять. Я понял. Короче, сначала будем вокруг всех перебьем.
Off to see Mom and Pop at that big country club in the sky.
You've been watching Scarecrow on the big screens? His face weren't that messed up back at the asylum.
Try and relax. We're professionals. We know what we're doing.
Очень быстро надо убить того. Обойти.
Ain't no... I can't wait to take on the bat.
That's funny you think the Chief is gonna suddenly appear and take us out. Like he's some kind of super...
Anyone bored? I'm bored.
I'm having fun just imagining what I can do to you.
I'm not afraid of the bat. Not one bit.
We're professionals. We know what we're doing.
This sure beats waiting for food drops in Arkham City.
Все, спасли.
What the hell happened? I don't remember anything.
Your truck was attacked. You and the rest of your crew were taken hostage by rioters.
It's over, Batman. Not even you can save Gotham this time.
I won't give up. I'll find your crew. Wait here. An officer will come and take you to GCPD.
Так, это мы сделаем. Что у нас еще будет поблизости, может быть? Так, выбор заданий. Есть что-то типа похожее, то что где-то есть еще.
Abducting people and mutilating their bodies. I'm going to find this killer, Alfred.
I think his penchant for opera is a clue, sir.
В старой опере. А можно, пожалуйста, сказать, где это? На самом деле лучше все примочки сначала открыть. Это надо этот. Окей, так.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
All this for one guy seems a little excessive if you ask me. He'll be dead within the hour. Man, look at all the The Cobras were supposed to crush him. Nearly crushed me back at base.
Bat takes better. Knight wasn't prepared. Yeah, he thought it'd just be a souped-up sports car. Someone's intel.
Ну же, куда-нибудь.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Вообще поебать.
Duly noted.
Всех скидаем.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. Bomber drones online and ready to engage. Alpha target just to the Diamondback. Armor breached. Lost the diamond. Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island. Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
А, точно, он же этот расследовать. Так что... Так что ли нельзя ехать и сразу планировать? Что это такое?
How long will you struggle, Batman? How long will you try and enforce order on a city whose natural state is chaos and despair?
Drone unit in Kingston is down.
I should be connected shortly, sir. Expect minor resistance, Master Bruce.
Alpha target spotted. Northern sector, Miyagani Island.
Сразу такие вот, знаешь, что они мешаются.
Target hit. Confirm multiple hits. Over. Alpha target hit. Going for the kill. Mamba down. Batman took out a drone. Make him pay. Armor holding.
Здесь не упадет.
Batman's taken out a drone. I've lost the drone.
Ничего не...
Mamba drone taking damage. Mamba's been hit.
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
We lost the unit at Elliott Memorial.
Так, дальше. Что нам дальше ехать?
With every fight you show me a little more. When we meet, you'll have nothing left. You're ours, Batman. Drone's been hit.
Так, а где? Куда ехать-то? Скипнул задание, типа, я так понял.
Where's he going?
Commencing area search.
Окей. Да блин, сколько?
Drone holding position. Under fire.
Значит, туда они еще будут.
Drones in Bristol offline.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why?
Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body.
Так, что-то нам нужно найти.
I can't leave here until I figure out a way of tracking Oracle.
Что-то я не понимаю, что делать надо еще. Надо, значит, назад немного. А, найдите водителя машины. Ну я же его просканировал. Когда он? Вот он. Все, понял. Надо было труп его найти.
Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face.
Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting.
А если так? Нет. Что-то непонятно. Но ее там уже не было, как видно. Вот сейчас что-то появилось.
The door was torn off during the crash.
If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened.
torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction. Pinpoint where she landed.
Okay.
Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away.
Что он туда выкинула? Интересно. Флешку? Флешка. Походу с порнухой не спалили.
Mr. Wayne?
Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Так, ну давайте попробуем наследник рыцаря.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
Ну и шо?
I trust you have not forgotten me, Batman.
Azrael.
Dark days are here, Batman. The prophecy has come true. From the ashes of Arkham City, the fires are raging, and Gotham is burning.
What do you want?
I can see that same fire in your eyes. Before this night is through, that fire will consume you. Gotham will need a new savior, a new guardian, a new Batman.
I'm not finished just yet.
You cannot carry this burden forever. I have studied you for a long time. You have a code. You will not kill. then neither shall I. The Order has foreseen it. The time has come to pass the mantle to another warrior. To me.
If you can prove your abilities, when the time is right, I'll consider it. But first, you must show you are worthy.
As you wish.
Ну давай, давай. Ах ты, сука. Не прошел.
Complete the challenge without getting hit to prove you are worthy.
Так, ранее не пустить.
We go
Окей.
again.
Погнали. Оп, оп. Бля, нахуя это я сделал? Последний остался.
I have much to learn.
Окей. Еще раз.
You're gonna need a wheelchair when I'm done.
Да блядь, пиздец. Нажимаю на эту контратаку и, ну конечно, срабатывает. Бля, не то нажал. Сука.
You're not ready.
Да подожди, ты сейчас вернусь. Да, я. Давай, погнали.
What do you want?
Forgive me.
Try harder. Again.
Get ready.
Конец. Ты не готов, все равно.
You show potential. Contact me when you're ready to take the next step.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred.
Ну даже не летающий.
Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you're considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch.
Так, что еще у нас? Какие-то есть задания новые. Вот, поджог.
Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
Batman's got a tank now? Guess we got him scared.
Power to the fire suppression system has been cut. I need to get it back online to get the blaze under control. The fire will burn out of control unless I power up the fire suppression system.
I should secure the area before activating the sprinkler system.
Lost the Rattler! Batman took out
okay?
Batman's taking out a Rattler.
Firefly.
You beat me once, but that's a long time ago. Fire is pure, Batman. Pain is purifying. I'll turn you to ash. I'll roast you.
Мне еще и домашний огонь, что ничего. Танк, который боится огня. Не верю, где он, кажется, надо тачку. Блядь, как на что-нибудь не трясешь, что надо очень долго догонять всяких. Нет, просто машины у него стрельнуть какую-нибудь там против толпы. И все, изи, победа на светлячком.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
Пожар, я думаю, легко найти. Так. Давайте ее сразу спасем.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
Надеюсь, ничего страшного не
будет. He's in for something of a surprise.
It's over, Dark Knight!
I'm taking you down. He got a drone.
No!
Rattler offline.
Стоять.
Talk! Don't make me crack your skull and look for the answers inside. I'll talk!
Интересно, почему Бэтмен не ловит мексиканцев? Это мне непонятно. Ну, хорошо справился с этой задачей. Так, куда нам дальше ехать? Ага. Это сам верно. Я, походу, переборщил, да?
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Ни у кого подозрений не вызывает то, что остался типа Брюс Уэйн в городе, где все захватили бандиты. Еще и секретарша вдобавок.
Bruce, it's Vicky. Are you there? I know you're listening to these messages. Look, if it's about that article, blame Ryder. I had nothing to do with it, I swear. Call me, okay? I miss you, Brucey.
Brucey?
It's a bad idea to walk out in the Batsuit while Lucius's PA is still here.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a cover story. The dead parents are just icing on the cake.
А где он?
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
А чё, да? Оружие, да?
I've improved the frame too, of course. It's lighter and more durable than before.
Чтобы он показал, что у них крутая пушка есть, или чё? Или компьютер надо использовать?
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts.
Так, информация получше.
An upgrade to your weapons generator will let you overcharge the Batmobile's secondary weapons. You'll be a force to be reckoned with. Ah, you'll like this. Wrote it myself when I saw what you were up against this evening. The drone virus hijacks the militia tank's weapon systems and
Только две?
Ah, you'll like this.
Ну, давайте это.
I'll be in touch as soon as it's ready. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave this city even if I wanted. Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Это клево, на самом деле, если такой плащ был в реале. Просто взял, полетел куда хочешь. Не-не-не, это я не туда повернул. Окей, я понял.
Oops! You're dead! Oh, wait. Does that mean I'm dead? Get up, Bruce! Get up!
Блин, все заново.
Take care, Mr. Wayne. You know where to find me.
Alfred, I've traced the Arkham Knight to the Miyagani tunnel system.
Excellent news, sir. But I'm detecting a significant drone presence in the area. It would be folly to engage them without the Batmobile.
Noted.
Shall I open the south entrance?
Hold off until I get there, Alfred. I don't want to spoil the surprise.
Batman's here! Engage multiple units! Crush him! Target hit a drone! Armor still intact! He just took out the drone unit in Grand Avenue!
Как перехватывать вирус?
I've got him! Drone feed offline.
Не надо зарядить сначала.
You've got contact. Heavy contact. Outside the tunnel. Suggest immediate exfil, sir. No! I'm not going anywhere.
Пока никакой подсказки не говорят.
Direct hit on a raptor. Strikes on multiple friendlies.
Козёл.
Drone down. Diamondback's hit. It won't take another strike.
Надо реально пушку помощнее, чтобы они с первого спустились и падали. Еще лет буду я колупать один танк.
Drone's been hit. It's still in the fight. I can take the loss. You can't.
Давайте все тогда уничтожим. Танчикс. О, там еще этот есть. Вот допросить.
Batmobile spotted. Grand Avenue. Drones offline. Grand Avenue.
Нет, я его убил случайно опять. Да что тебя, а? Сраный танк.
Alfred, I'm at the tunnel entrance. Open the doors.
Just a moment, sir. I'm accessing the building's security mainframe.
Alfred, there's another blast door. I need you to open it.
Oh dear. It seems they've locked me out of the system. They must know you're here.
Don't worry, Alfred. I'll find another way in. Have you made any progress on the cure?
Getting there. Hey, I haven't heard from Barbara for a while. Is she okay?
She's fine. She's working on something for me. It's important.
But she's safe, right?
Don't worry, Tim. Just keep working on that cure.
А почему он не доверяет Робину-то? Помогает ему лекарства делать. Блин, что я делаю? Я же могу по-любому рукой сломать.
Though I can see why you didn't tell him after old Jimbo's hysterical overreaction. Still, if you cared about Barbara the way that little sidekick of yours does, maybe she wouldn't have got kidnapped in the first place. They're star-crossed, Patsy. Like me and you. Shame they're being torn apart thanks to your crusade. So let's recap. Barbara's kidnapped, and let's face it, probably dead. You're lying to Loverboy Wonder about it, and dear old Jim's marched off on his lonesome to save the day. Not your best day at the office, Bats. Something on your mind? Out of his cage. You can't force him to slave over your cure.
самое смешное, не очень мне нравится вот эта тема. Она... Бля... Ну, ткал.
You think he's really gonna fix your nasty case of jokeritis?
Кто ты придумал, типа, надо, если вниз нажимаешь, то он летит вверх.
I'm lingering. We both know there's no cure for me.
Гений просто-напросто.
Can you remember when it was simple? Back in the old days when it was just you, me, a regular
На самом деле, вот это
war
клево, то,
against
что они
crime.
здесь, скажем так, с кем можно
that.
поболтать.
Things
Бэтмен есть теперь.
Now it's just war, with you standing right bang in the center.
Зачем прочитать, что можно?
Of course, like with any war, there are casualties. It's inevitable, unavoidable. Like death. Well, maybe not death. I seem to have sidestepped that one. Still, not all of us are so lucky. Remember Talia? Of course you do. How could you forget a girl like that? All it took was one piece of lead to end your hopes of a happily ever after. You blamed me, of course, but you were wrong.
По-другому это делается. Ну как? Туда не могу попасть я. А.
You put her in the crosshairs, that's... Sure, she didn't do herself any favors, but it was you. You see, people trust you. They believe in you. They follow you into your war, and you are about to get them all killed.
Ну, чирик.
Batman, while you and Scarecrow were amusing yourselves by blowing up a chemical factory, I, your one true nemesis, had more brain cell bursting riddles constructed within Gotham. True nemesis. One true nemesis. You see? Turn your back for a moment. Turn your back, and I pounce.
Здесь я ничего не пропустил. Типа из загадочных трофеев.
Had to act like a regular prisoner until the strike team hit the outer walls.
At least tonight we're getting out. Where does he get all these things? Rob a military installation? Is he rich? This stuff looks expensive.
They're all cut.
Hey, Bats. You see these guys? Think they own Gotham. What are we going to do about it?
An army? Really, to take out one guy? This is gonna be easy.
That's the plan.
Ля какой.
You're not going anywhere. Tri-weave titanium-coated armor plate. Nice. Unless you know exactly where to shoot.
Ну все, считай, Бэтмен умер.
You're good, Dark Knight. Even better than I remember. It's gonna make it even more satisfying when I kill you. Oh, and don't worry about Barbara. I'll take better care of her than you ever did. Batman's in the control room. Show him what happens when he messes with minds. You're not getting through me!
После этого еще он может драться, блин.
Just me and you!
Да блин, я же его убил, алло. Как я так? Я же нажимаю на контрудар. Это все будет сложно на самом деле, потому что меня автомат задамажил там нормально. Очень быстро убивать этих ниндзя. Может, они мешают себе. Да, ну как это, блядь? Ладно. О, это будет долг, короче. А лучше на самом деле прокачаться.
I didn't want it to end like this, Batman. I kind of hoped you'd put up more of a fight. It's just us now, freak.
Сейчас мы успеем Найс. Да что такое? Алло. Че, издеваетесь, что ли? Да что такое? Пиздец. Вот это... Найс, конечно, отдача. Так, бой. Что здесь у нас есть? Лучше реально себе броньку прокачать. Так, а что у нас? У нас 11, да? Оп. Найс, конечно. Я нажимаю, чтобы его оглушить. Пошел сюда. Конец.
You're not the only one who can bring a tank to a fist fight. You're just the only one afraid to use live rounds.
That guy doesn't know you very well now, does he? I think you're trapped down here. What kind of suit? I don't think a bullet to the stomach and a handful of tanks will stop the Batman.
I need to stay within range of the remote control.
Diamondback's hit! It won't take another strike! Diamondback down!
rescue Oracle and make the Arkham Knight.
I see you're back in the car, Master Bruce.
I'm going after the Knight. He's here in the tunnel.
Then let us hope he has Miss Gordon with him.
А можно стрельнуть? Просто надо, чтобы не открывать. Все равно придется открывать. Ну, чуть придумали что-нибудь более легкое. Не то нажал. Чтобы типа, ты просто ехал и кайфовал. Стрелял обо все, просто едешь вперед. Типа спидран страц какой-нибудь жесткий.
So the Batmobile's thermal scanner is only picking up one body. It's the driver. No sign of Miss Gordon.
He knows where she is, Alfred. He's not getting away.
Keep him away! What are you doing? Don't let him hit us!
He's getting close! Let him off the road!
I won't fail you, sir. He's mine. We need to stop him.
Where's my escort?
Минусит магазин. Да и чтоб тебя.
Taking enemy fire! No, no, somebody deal with him!
APC is down. I say again, the APC is down. All support units to fall back immediately.
The driver isn't the Arkham Knight, but he'll know where I can find him.
Может, походу, сам позалезал, не?
How does it feel to be chasing the wrong man?
Where is the Arkham Knight?
You won't find him!
You think I didn't know you were tracking my broadcast location? Here's a lesson, Batman. I know how you think, which means I know how to beat you.
Where is he?
With Barbara Gordon. She's ours now. Can you imagine what the Knight's going to do to her? What are you doing? No! You can't do this!
Вот это жестко. Можно самому?
Where is he?
He's gone to see the little man, the Penguin. He supplied the safe houses for the attack. The Knight's gone to pay him for his services. That's it. That's all I know.
Клевый кадр, кстати.
Remember something else?
He uses a refrigeration company as a front. The trucks distribute weapons throughout the city.
What's it called?
North Refrigeration.
Thank you.
Убил, блядь, просто могилу сразу же.
Alfred, I need you to find out everything you can about North Refrigeration.
Of course. May I inquire why?
Penguin's supplying arms to the Arkham Knight, and right now, he's the best lead we have to finding Barbara.
I'll look into it right away, sir. Ah, I can see Mr. Fox is trying to contact you.
Lucius.
Mr. Wayne, your new Batmobile upgrade is ready to deploy. The Batwing is en route to Grand Avenue.
Окей, поехали туда.
Sir, I've discovered an exploit the Arkham Knight was using to broadcast via your gauntlet. Rest assured that all of our communications are securely encrypted. Should I lock him out to prevent further disruptions?
Keep the channel open, Alfred. The more he talks, the more I know about him.
Very well, sir.
Не дает.
Sir, we just tracked a fast-moving aircraft heading in on Grand Avenue. This thing just pulled a J-turn, clocking in at 12 Gs. I don't know anything that can do that.
I do. Show it what it means to go to war.
The drone virus overrides the friend or foe identification system of militia drones. An infected drone will target other drones instead of the Batmobile. When deployed at higher weapon energy levels, this will infect multiple enemy targets.
Rattler's been hit. Alpha target flanked. Alpha targets hit a drone.
Hit him hard, Sergeant. I want that car wrecked.
Direct hit on a Rattler.
You're starting to see it, aren't you? Now for once, you can't keep up.
Мощный
Batman
какой
just took out a Diamondback.
танк воровать. А нет, Хал, который развалится сейчас без удовольствия. Все, победа.
You're gonna lose eventually. It's inevitable.
Sir, I've been looking into North Refrigeration as you requested. It seems Master Grayson has been investigating them for some time.
Good. Tell him to send me what he has.
He insisted on seeing you in person, sir. He's on his way from Bloodhaven with the pertinent information. He'll meet you on a rooftop overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
Thanks, Alfred.
In the meantime, sir, scans have established that the Arkham Knight has mobilized his senior lieutenants in armored personnel carriers throughout the city. We currently have a lock on one such vehicle, should you wish to intervene and remove them from the battle.
DLC, я так понял. Так, давайте какую-нибудь интересную задам.
You might want to search the Bristol district, sir. Officers have reported hearing the same opera music associated with other crime scenes you investigated.
А можно пометить? Пометить как? Стоямба. Куда ты летишь?
All those big words. Scarecrow gives me the creeps.
It's the bat! Look out! It's Batman!
Нет, ну нахера ты всех убила, коза? Пиздец, приехал и всех развалил бомжей. Я хотел допросить, а не убивать их всех.
Batman, it has not escaped my notice that you have failed to arrive at my challenge in Chinatown. Hurry along, detective. I like to avoid winning by default whenever possible. Default.
He's on our tail! Outrun that thing! Come on, lose it!
Blackgate, the Asylum, Arkham City. Never seen Batman. Not once. Just lucky, I guess.
Так, где-то тут, да? Где-то тут этот есть. Или вокруг где-то. Надо найти. Ага. Вон, вижу.
Alfred, I found a fourth victim.
Highly regrettable, Master Bruce. All we can do is hope this body yields some clues as to the killer's identity.
I've seen that pattern of scar tissue before. It's a bite mark. Analyzing its radius points to a species of Selachomorpha. This particular variety of shark is only found in the waters off the coast of North Gotham. The victim is fitted with an ocular prosthesis. This specific type of medical-grade acrylic was used only once during a trial 5 years ago. Signs of trauma to the upper arm. At some point, titanium screws have been implanted to repair a fractured humerus. Alfred, the victim's name is Lisa Mendez.
She had quite a troubled upbringing, sir. Orphaned aged 9, foster homes, drug abuse. She developed a talent for surfing, hence the shark attack. Tragically, it's also how she lost her boyfriend. She was working for a Christian charity in Tucson, Arizona, when she went missing.
Have you found anything linking the victims?
I can find no personal or professional links between the victims, but they each went missing near state parks or playing fields.
Try and find anything connecting those places.
Of course, sir. I'll look into it.
Control Falcon 3. We got eyes on an APC, over.
Batman's in pursuit. I need help. Send support teams on my position.
Get on your position. We'll take him out.
Cash, I've taken out one of the militia's APCs. I need the driver picked up and taken back to GCPD.
I'll get someone on it.
Так. Вернемся к нашему пострадавшему. Другое задание выполнять. И будем мы выполнять... Поджог есть еще?
Firefly's targeting the city's fire stations. Find the smoke and I'll find him.
Надо искать. Неохота искать. Загадочник.
A challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
Back up! It's the bat! Drive! Drive! Had enough yet, punk? Speak up, we can't hear you. You won't win! Still think the bat's coming? The hell is that thing? It's the bat. Turn around. Go, go!
You're going back to jail, Lynn.
Scarecrow promised me Gotham. Tinder for my flame. This is revenge for leaving me on that bridge, Batman.
Ну, очень красиво, на самом деле, здесь сделали этот пламя. Главная фишка, я так чувствую, это пламя и... Самая неинтересная битва с боссом, так сказать. Просто едешь и идешь, морда ну улетает.
Another run-in with Fireflies, huh?
Just like the last time. He's attacking fire stations.
Perhaps he takes their work personally, sir.
Keep tabs on the other stations, Alfred. Let me know when he strikes.
Последний остался. А мы куда ехали? Мы ехали к Энигме.
Challenge beneath Chinatown. Fine, Enigma. I'll play your games and I'll win. Selena's life depends on it.
No, I don't think I've ever killed a firefighter.
Start talking. I'll tell you when to stop.
You want to know about Riddler? I know lots about Riddler!
Much obliged.
Look at me when I'm hitting you, you son of a bitch!
Слагал. Да что такое? Да за шо? Да за шо?
Well, Dark Knight, eager for more? It's humbling, isn't it? The opportunity to even glimpse my greatness, the dawning realization of just how insignificant, how unworthy of note you really are? These trials are my masterpieces, Detective. When I have defeated you, they will become monuments to my genius, testaments to your stupidity. Crowds of school children will pack themselves in this elevator, eager to see for themselves the place where the Dark Knight was defeated. They won't understand a thing, of course, but they'll come. So elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective.
You know, Dark Knight, on balance, I don't think you're going to figure this out.
Это будет сложно.
Admit it, Batman. I am unbeatable. Unbeatable. Oh dear, Dark Knight. You don't stand a remote chance of solving this one.
Там надо куда-то встать, чтобы я мог спокойно проехать. Ну, скорее всего, это вот так и надо, типа, Бэтменом встать. В принципе. Окей. Нет его. Так, мы идем сюда. Не работает, да? Только этой штукой. А, вон туда надо еще. Так, это нет, это тудык. А что нам мешает здесь проехать? Застрял. Так, ну, по идее, сейчас я должен, типа, взять... Здесь как-то надо сделать так. Вот назад.
This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill.
Nice. Nice.
Riddle me this. What's dead? You!
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill.
Ну, сам назад выезжаем. Зачем я еще раз нажал на этот кал?
I don't think you'll be solving this one.
A trial so elegantly simple that even you should manage a feeble grasp of the premise. You must provide power to this board, Detective. This isn't just a test of intelligence, Dark Knight. It's a test of skill. Well done, Detective. Your true calling as a third-rate circus stuntman becomes clearer by the day. Well, well, you figured it out. Or blundered your way to victory. Time to help Catwoman with her key. Now then, Detective, hop on the pressure pad beside me. Listen carefully, Dark Knight. Your friend's life depends on it. Back in the orphanage, a series of glass cabinets have appeared in front of Catwoman. Isn't that right, my dear?
I see them, Eddie.
Good. One of those cabinets, my dear, has your first key inside. The others, they contain less useful keys. Keys that will unlock the admittedly slight contents of your skull all over the orphanage walls.
Okay, Batman. Let's see if you're as smart as they say. One down.
Just this once, I've lowered the count on Catwoman's collar by 2 digits to account for Batman's earlier success. I could have simply started the count on 8, but, well, 9 lives? I couldn't resist. Now, Catwoman, celebrate your survival by telling Batman all about the exciting orphanage development. Celebrate orphanage development.
No, you do it.
Now, Kitty. Kitty.
Why, Batman, there's a big, mysterious green door.
Yes, there is. Come back
Пусть
to
он
the
сам
orphanage,
приедет,
Batman,
заебал
and I'll
уже.
let the pair of you through it.
Я тут подожду. Ну давай, приезжай, заебал.
Catwoman, this evening is not about you. Wait,
Слушай, Бэтмен, сам мог приехать.
Well done, Dark Knight. You should, I hope, be beginning to comprehend the breadth of the tasks ahead of you, the sheer scale of the gauntlet I have thrown down. Or perhaps not. Perhaps you're feeling cocky. Perhaps these early victories have filled you with false hope. Well then, ride that wave of smug satisfaction all the way back to the orphanage. I'm waiting. Orphanage.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Enigma's got something in store for us both when I get there.
Is that what I think it is? It's Batman! Step on it!
Да, Поднимайся быстрее, пока он не свалил куда-то и не умер. Куда он бежит?
Oh, good. Scarecrow's on TV. What is it with these guys?
You work for Riddler, so talk to me.
That's all I know!
It's enough.
You seen what that thing does to cars? I ain't staying to find out!
Куда поехал?
What the? It's the bat! He's tailing us! Oh, crap, he's coming after us! For it! Jeez, he's coming after us! For it! Come on, get us out of here! Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here! Where are the others? What have you done with them?
Worrying about this. That man just saved my ass. I'm heading back to base.
So the bat drives straight through a wall like it weren't even there.
За ним еду, что ли?
He's gonna get us! No chance!
Что за обман какой-то? Как там карту вызвать-то? Почему сюда показывают? Вот, да, правильно. А почему там еще 400
Think we'd be
метров?
sharing the streets with freaking tanks? Oh god, what's he doing? What's he doing?
Call all support teams. Enemy vehicle in pursuit. Send reinforcements ASAP. Hang on. Take me down. I'm taking you with me.
That's another one of the militia lieutenants out of the picture.
Это точно смерть. С такой вряд ли кто выживает. Боже, он быстрый, а? Так, теперь надо все равно вернуться.
Selena's still trapped in the orphanage. Enigma's got something in store for
Да
us
что
both when
тебя
I get
везде
there.
эта штука.
Get away from me!
You can stay loyal to Riddler, or you can stay in one piece.
Whatever you want.
The right choice.
Smash.
Finally, Gotham belongs to the right people. No way we're giving it back. Evacuate? Screw that.
Welcome back to the Riddletorium. Do not fear. Your friend has not been harmed. Before I allow you to see her, however, riddle me this. Riddle me this. What kind of question can only be asked upon reflection? Good luck. Good luck.
Давай уже свои загадки.
Well, it seems you have earned the right to see your friend.
Давай, давай.
Why, she'll be as surprised as I am that you've made it this far.
Oh, good. You're back. Eddie wouldn't show me whatever deranged parlor game he's got waiting behind that door until you arrived.
I'll get you out of here.
I'm sorry, do I seem testy? It's probably something to do with the gorgeous necklace Eddie picked out for me. Have you seen it? It explodes.
Oh, I do hope you two are getting along, because you'll need to work together if you want to find the key hidden in here. Find the key.
Well, this looks creepy. Someone's been reading Feng Shui for serial killers. Oh, great. Extra trapped. As if the collar wasn't enough.
Oh, Batman, Catwoman, neither of you is getting out of there without the other's help.
5, 2, 4, 5.
Oh, look. It's more of Eddie's homemade friends.
Так, первое, то есть 1.
Your mockery is pointless, Cat. I don't have any friends at all.
На Сюзанну. 1, 3.
You simply won't solve this one unless you can see things from
Где
the
начало-то,
point of
блядь?
view.
1, 4. А, я понял. Так. Сюзанну смотрим. Какой? 3. 1. 4. 5. 2. 3. 1. 4. 5. И 3.
Well, there we go. It's settled.
Так.
You're not quite as dumb as each other. Congratulations, Batman. Catwoman, you're lagging behind.
5, 2 и 4. Пять. Неправильно. 1, 3, 5, 4. Блять.
Oh, Dark Knight. I can barely describe to you what a pleasure it is to see your brow furrow over the simplest of conundrums.
Take it out!
You guys for not creating a riddle that you can merely pound into submission. Here, why don't you take out your primitive frustrations on my automated assistant?
Кайф, вообще балдеж. Не знаю, почему. Они вот дальше создавали бы игры. Файтинги такие, вообще был кайф. Балдеж просто был.
This is going to take all night, isn't it?
Было прикольно, если надо было все с собой ключи таскать, а там выкидывают.
How are you holding up?
I'm fine. I don't need your concern. Just your help getting this thing off.
I wouldn't celebrate just yet, you two. Dark Knight, my next challenge can be found beneath Elliott Memorial Hospital. Conveniently located for when you pass out due to mental exhaustion.
Mental exhaustion.
Че, это не все, что ли? Нет, все. Так, сваливаем сюда.
Hey, Baz. When did Catwoman get so cute? Must have been when I started looking out of your eyes, hmm? You gonna ask her out or what? Oh, you're not still torn up about Talia al Ghul, are you? Come on, it's been months. Even the worms that ate her corpse have probably forgotten about it by now. You're really gonna turn down this fine opportunity for romance just because I blew
Здесь
your
можно
last
очень
girlfriend's
долго
lungs out?
стоять на месте и слушать все диалоги.
The ladies hate it when you brood over the ex you failed to save.
Все, надеюсь, может, ничего не говоришь? Так, куда еще едем? Здесь что-нибудь.
Riddler's next trial's in Bristol. He's losing Alfred, and that makes him dangerous.
Perhaps the real challenge is tolerating his relentless self-aggrandizing commentary.
Кто все это восстанавливает?
Back up! It's the bat! Drive! Drive!
Дружище.
Gordon's daughter got grabbed? I ain't that pig as much as the next guy. That ain't right.
Riddler, tell me everything. I'm asking nicely.
This is all I know!
Thanks.
Так.
Let's see what Nightwing's got on North Refrigeration. If I find Penguin, I'll find the Arkham Knight.
Indeed, sir. Master Grayson confirmed he'll meet you on the building overlooking the Ranelagh Ferry Terminal.
He's on our tail! Don't run that thing! Come on, lose him! Oh, crap! It's Batman! Get us out of here!
Давайте сюда зайдем. Что тут интересненького?
Evacuation? Ha! Batman will take care of Scarecrow, and I'll take care of everybody's stuff.
А у нас есть хваталка-то?
Control, we have a riot taking place in Grand Avenue. It's going off down there. Over.
around on rooftops.
You shouldn't have come here. Not tonight.
Like, are you kidding me? When I heard about Barb...
North Refrigeration. Tell me what you know.
Penguin's using freezer trucks to smuggle weapons out of Bloodhaven. Now, I think he's stockpiling arms right here in Gotham. The question is where.
Cobblepot's the best lead we have on Barbara. I need to find that weapons cache. If I can intercept one of his trucks, it'll lead me right to him.
Huh. If only you knew someone who's been tracking their movements. What? You didn't really think I'd come here without a plan, did you?
I'll handle this. You're needed back in Bloodhaven.
Come on, Bruce. Let me help. You can't do it all on your own.
It's too dangerous. I won't risk losing anyone else.
Давайте посмотрим. Сколько я уж 3 часа стримлю? Да, ну... На это сегодня все. Ой. Продолжим завтра. На этом все, да, сегодня все. Всем спасибо, что пришли на стрим. Всем спасибо, всем пока.